Good evening, everyone. Welcome all of you on this 14th series of our Tech Talk Tuesday. So, just by a show of hands in the chat window, if you can just let me know if I'm audible to all or not. Am I audible to all? Okay, great. Thank you so much, Gunjan and Naveen sir, for confirming that I'm audible to all of you. So, I'm going to begin this session by a little introduction of what the session is going to be about today. So, last Tuesday when we met, I had introduced you to Flipgrid, which is a new tool on the block, and today also, me and my co-host Pooja Sachdeva, we are going to introduce you to two very new tools of Microsoft, which are Flow and Stream. So these two are very beautiful tool and they enhance your productivity as educators and help you to collaborate and connect with your peers in the Office 365 education suite. So I will begin by introducing Pooja Sachdeva, who's going to be my co-host, and she will be presenting Microsoft Flow to you. She will join us in about like 5 to 10 minutes and so, and by the time I will begin with Microsoft Stream. And just like every Tuesday, we take your poll on different things. So this time, since it is about Microsoft Stream and Flow, I want to take a little poll, and if you are on a laptop, you should be now able to see the poll. I'm just making it active in a minute. Yeah, the poll is active now. You can start voting online. So I'll read out the poll also. I want to know that did you ever think about having a YouTube channel for your class but were apprehensive about it because of the content one can access on YouTube? So did you ever want that you should have a YouTube channel but because of the security aspects you were not able to or you didn't want to? So I just wanted to ask you for a little voting from your end. If you can quickly vote on the poll. Okay, just last 1 minute. I've got few votes. All right, great. I can see the results online. Awesome, awesome. I've got few results, not from everybody, but few of the results I've already got. So thank you so very much for voting and letting me know that most of you have always wanted to have a YouTube channel on your own. But then definitely, I mean, it's a public kind of a website, and you were skeptical about, having a YouTube channel and what exactly to put out there and what not to put. And there are other considerations in your mind also about security aspects. So you didn't know how to do that. But Microsoft has actually made it very easy for us to create secure video channels and secure video sharing websites. And the answer to this question is Microsoft Stream. So thank you so much for your poll. And I'm going to explain you what exactly Microsoft Stream is all about. Right. So Microsoft Stream it's a part of your Office 365 app suite. So just like you normally log into your Office 365 using portal.office.com and then you key in your login credentials and then you see a whole dashboard of all the apps on your screen. It's exactly the same way you can just explore all the apps and you will see something called Stream, which is a part of your Office 365 app suite. Right, so it's very easily accessible, and because it is a part of Office 365 app, so it is extremely easy to integrate it with other apps, and I will show you how you can do that. Right, so let us just try and understand in deep exactly what Microsoft Stream is all about and what it does, and why am I actually, calling it a very special and unique tool. right? So there are some very special features which are inside Microsoft Stream, which makes it unique and distinct from other video sharing websites. There are many other video sharing websites online, such as YouTube. There is Vimeo. There is many other video sharing websites which you've been using in the past. But why should you actually try Microsoft Stream rather than using those other websites? Because there are special features inside it. So the one extremely nice feature that it has is that it has fast and smart search tools. So everybody can access relevant content quickly and easily. So you don't need to spend hours looking for a specific video. There is something called deep search inside Microsoft Stream, which allows you to see the content very easily. Right. The other feature which makes it unique is that it has seamless integration with Yammer, with OneNote, with Sway, and with SharePoint. So any video that you upload in Microsoft Stream can easily be used inside any of these Office 365 apps, and you can in fact collaborate on all the videos that you upload through Microsoft Stream, right? So it's a beautiful tool which makes your communications more compelling, because you can reach your entire company or your entire school and keep everybody connected through the videos that you upload. So, it could be class videos, it could be different tutorials that you create for your classes. So, one example could be like if I'm teaching grade 9 IGCSE computer sciences and I want some, tutorials to be created for my students so that I can share with them and they can use them in the exam preparation time or to revise some concepts. So I can easily go to Microsoft Stream and I can upload those tutorials. Right. So you would, want to know that what is different than using using a YouTube or Vimeo. So the difference is that it just not allows you to upload the videos, but it adds a lot of intelligence to your videos. Right. So it's actually a single destination for your unlimited personalized user experiences. Right. You can like videos, you can add comments, you can follow favorite channels, you can watch trending videos from other members of the community. You can organize your content easily with your channels and groups. One second, I can hear a lot of noise from somebody, so let me just mute everybody. Just one second. All right, so everybody is muted now and I can carry on. So that's what makes Microsoft Stream so much more unique rather than using YouTube and other video sharing websites. And the intelligent features of Microsoft Stream, I will just share with you in my next slides. So if you can see my screen right now, I have the dashboard of Microsoft Stream visible to you. So when you go to your Office 365 app suite, you log in and you click on Microsoft Stream. This is the first screen that you see, which is called the dashboard, right? So over here, if you can see, there are options such as find videos, find channels, find groups, or you can yourself upload a video, or in fact you can invite other people to join Microsoft Stream. So that's a very simple dashboard which allows you to do everything right from the main screen in itself. Right? So that's the dashboard, and I would suggest that when you go to Stream, the first thing, without getting confused and without going anywhere, is just click on create on top and click on upload a video. So just try whenever you get some time later, just try and upload a video. Right, you can just find the upload button at the top of any page, or you can even drag and drop new videos. Also, one really good feature is that if you have, let's say, 5 videos and you want to upload all 5 of them simultaneously, you can put all the 5 videos on upload at the same time. And while your videos are uploading in the background, you can in fact use Stream to find other videos and watch other videos. So it doesn't really, restrict your activity on the Stream dashboard. You can do anything while the videos are getting uploaded in the background, right? So coming to the intelligent features, how you can add intelligence to your videos. While your video is getting uploaded, there are few things that you can do. First of all, give a really nice and explainable name to your video, which clearly explains what is the objective of this video. Just below the name, you will see something called description. Now this is the magical field where you can actually add a lot of intelligence to your video and add some unique features. So if I go to my next slide, I will just quickly tell you that in the description field, you can enter time codes. So you can build an interactive table of contents for the video by typing the time codes of interesting points in the video. Now sometimes what happens is that it's a, let's say, 30-minute video, and I know that from 4 minute to 7 minute I have covered some very interesting content in that. So I can add those time codes for the audience to see those interesting points in the video. So there's a whole timeline. You can just select that from this time to this time is a very interesting and important content that I'm covering in my video. So I have placed that in the description. Just put the time code in the format of hour, minute and second, and it will become a part of your description. The other intelligent thing that you can do is to add hashtags to your video, which is actually, which helps you to group similar videos together. So the viewers of your video will be able to click on the hashtags and see other videos also with the same tag, just like you do in Twitter and other hashtags websites. You can do the same here as well. And also in the description, if you want to paste a web address in the description, and so viewers will be able to click on that link to open your address in a new page while viewing the video. So all of these features are available inside Microsoft Stream, which makes it very unique and useful. Right. Now coming to the what happens after we upload the video. Now that we've added the name of the video, we've done with the description, and we've added the time code and hashtags and everything. So what happens is that the cover image of a video is also a very important feature which attracts the viewers. So if you want either Microsoft Stream can automatically choose one thumbnail image as the main face of the video, or it generates lots of frames and you can choose which picture in the video you want to be the face of the image, which is called the thumbnail image. So that would make it more interesting and more appealing to the viewers who are watching the video, right? Now there are multiple permission levels also you can set in your video. Once the video is uploaded, it gives you different permission levels. Right, so let's say if you are uploading a video inside your Office 365 Microsoft Stream and you want all the whole of the company or the whole school to view this video, so you can just check mark this box which says that when checked, everyone in your organization can see the video and is able to add it to their groups or channels, right? The other thing that you can do is you can select specific people with whom you can share this video, right? And if you want, you can make one or two of those people as owners of the video also. So along with you who is uploading the video, the other people can also be the owners, but then you have to be extremely careful while giving the ownership rights to other people, because the people who are owners of a video, they can edit your video settings, they can delete your video, they can add your video to other groups and channels. So be very careful while you are giving ownership rights to any other person. Right. So after you've set up the description, permissions and everything, you will come to a publish screen where you will see a publish button, and you can easily play back and see whether it is completely uploaded. You can publish, or there is a share button which allows you to share it outside your organization also. So whomsoever's email address you put out there, you will be able to share it with that person, or it also gives you a shareable link. So you can simply share that URL of the the URL of the video with that particular person, and it also gives you a feature where you can share at a specific time. So if you don't want the person to view the whole video, but you just want that the person should be able to view the video from 10 minutes to 15 minutes, that's it, for those 5 minutes. So you can set that start and stop tags, so which will allow the person specific access to those timeline in your video, right? Next slide will show you the supported file formats, so you can see the whole variety of file formats that it accepts: FLV, MP4, MPEG, Windows Media Video, AVI videos. So the whole plethora of supported file formats are available, and you don't really need to worry that my video has to be in MP4 or MPEG, only then it will be accepted by Microsoft Stream. You don't need to worry about any of that. Many file formats are supported by Microsoft Stream, right? Okay, so one thing was about uploading videos. The other thing that you can do inside Microsoft Stream is to create a particular group. So if I have some, let's say, grade 9 tutorials that I want to share only with my students, I can create a group called grade 9 computer science students, and then I can upload the videos inside that group. So only that particular group of my students will be able to view those videos, because those will not be relevant to the other people in my school. So you can create groups like that. Otherwise, the other thing that you can do is create a channel, just like you create it on YouTube, a channel, and you upload videos. Here also you can create a particular channel, and you can upload the videos. Let's say if I'm, holding a important position in the school, and let's say I want tutorials to be included. Let's say I'm a tech integration person out there, and I have done lot many trainings with the teachers, and I want those tutorials to be available to my teachers. So I can create a channel, and I can simply upload the videos of the trainings that I have done so far, so that anybody who misses the trainings can also be able to see it later. Right. The last part of my presentation talks about some really important features of Microsoft Stream, which is adding intelligence to your videos. How can you make your videos more intelligent and more searchable by the viewers, right? So what happens is when you publish a video, one thing that Microsoft Stream automatically does is that it gives a search bar to your viewers. So if somebody is watching my video and he or she wants to search for a particular, a word or a phrase in my video, he or she can just type in that phrase, and automatically he'll get a whole list of the timings on which I have spoken that word. Right. So if my tutorial was about Microsoft Azure, so how many times have I spoken that word in the video? The whole timeline will appear, so that person can not easily go to that particular part of the video and see anything that he wants to search. The other thing that it does is that if I enable the transcript mode of my video, the person who's viewing my video will be able to listen to the voice along with a scrolling transcript of what is being spoken. I'm sure on YouTube you must have looked at some songs with lyrics scrolling. So the lyrics appear on your screen in a scrolling mode. So it's similar to that. So you can enable the transcript mode or disable it based on your permission level, right? The one last thing, very intelligent thing that Microsoft Stream does is that it automatically finds human faces in your videos to enhance the playback experience. So you can use the face timeline to find appearances of specific people. So if it is a class video, I'm taking a class and I'm teaching my students, so it automatically detects human faces and it places them on the timeline. So those face detection become a part of that video. So any viewer who is watching and who only wants to see that I want to see that part of the video where this particular person is speaking, so he can just click on that face from the timeline, and only that part of the video will be shown to him, whose face that particular viewer has chosen. So automatic face detection facility is also available inside Microsoft Stream, right? And my last slide before I hand over to Ms. Pooja is that it has a seamless integration with Microsoft Teams, Yammer, Sway, OneNote. You can easily add Microsoft Stream videos inside Teams. You can easily copy paste the URL of a video inside Yammer. And you can in fact play it directly inline in the Yammer thread. You can embed your Microsoft Stream inside your Sway and in fact inside your OneNote as well. So these all intelligent features with the integration of this particular app with other Office 365 apps makes it extremely unique. Right, so thank you so much for listening to me, and I will surely watch the chat window to see if there are any questions. And now I'm going to hand over to Ms. Pooja Sachdeva, who is going to take you through another good tool, a new tool, which is Microsoft Flow, and she will explain you what exactly Microsoft Flow does. Pooja, I'm just going to make you a presenter. Just give me a minute. Yeah, Pooja, now you're a presenter. You can take over. Yeah.
Hi, Shelly.
Hi,
Hi,
Pooja.
everyone. Good morning.
Good evening.
It was a great session.
Thank you,
Hi.
Pooja.
Now, I I would be taking you along through Microsoft Flow, which is again one of the part and parcel of Office 365. It's actually a cloud-based software which allow its user to create automated workflows. Now, the language sounds too difficult when we actually look at these words, but to talk about in a scenario, I'll be just taking you to that scenario how you people can think of using Flow into your daily lives. Uh, I in my school was having a problem where I wanted that a form has been filled by a child, but exactly I should come to know and child should come to know that the form has been submitted because it was very important part of some particular presentation which was happening. And a student council elections and other things what we started, we wanted students to know that their form has been received by us, and further to that we will let them know how to take it forward. Whether they are selected, not selected depends upon their form submissions. So for a child, it is always crucial to know that whether the forms have been selected or not. So what we did with strides our hands on this new tool which is Flow, where we connected the Microsoft Flow with another one, another feature which is called your forms. So once I did that, automatically everything became so easy that automatically a notification went to each child, each member when they were filling up the forms. So this is just only one particular tool which I am talking about, how Flow has been integrated or has been joined hands with form. But later on, you will see that it does not only provide you with this flexibility with only Microsoft, it also allows you to actually go and check each and every single tool, whether it is a Google tool or whether it is a Microsoft tool or any other tool. It allows you to seamlessly work with every single thing and make priority list of yours. How to do that? Just go to your Office 365 windows as you can see on the screen and click on a button called Flow. Once you click on Flow, automatically lot many templates are provided to you which shows you seamless integration of this particular feature. So it can be done with the Outlook and the OneDrive. It can be done with the notification. It can be done with the SharePoint and Outlook. It can be done with Google Excel files and then Outlook. It can be done through various other formats. So what we did was we wanted a particular thing where we are connecting only two things, that is the forms with the Outlook. So we went to this particular part and said create from template. Once I clicked on create from template, because lot many templates, there are around 3000 templates which are already provided. Whereas you can also create your own blank template anytime you want and you wish to. So I clicked on create from template. Once you click on create from template, based on the application you choose, there are a lot of tools which will be shown to you. So I chose Microsoft Forms as one of the medium, but then I saw that Microsoft Forms can also be attached to SharePoint, can also be attached to Google Slides, can also be attached to Excel file, can also be attached to Outlook. So many applications it can be attached to. My job was that I wanted that whatever anytime my particular customer or my particular student if is filling up the form, as soon as he or she clicks on the submit button, that button should automatically take that person to the Outlook, and Outlook should display a message in his or her Outlook that your application has been taken. We moved on from there. So if you see in the first slide here which is shown to you, it shows notify me and tell me which connection or which particular ID you want to use. I had different IDs with me, but I wanted to use my ID, so I changed my ID on Office 365 account and Office Forms account. Once they all were logged in by pooja.sachdeva at pathways.in, I moved on and I was shown a template. If you see this template which is provided, there were three different parts which were attached to this template. First was to select the particular form. What I need to do, my job was to actually select the form which which I have created, and any time a response is submitted on that form, I wanted a message to appear. So I selected a form from here, which is Skypeathon 2017. It automatically came here on the display. I said I need the list of responses which has been there in that particular form. From that responses, I want Skypeathon form to actually give me certain tools, and this there comes up a new era which is called as dynamic content. Dynamic content will hold up all your fields which are present in the form. So I wrote the email ID which was already present in your form, and then wrote the title of the of the email, wrote the dear and other dynamic field which was enter your full name. Greetings, thanks for your response. We will get back to you shortly. After drafting this email, when I just clicked on save the flow, my flow was already done. And I moved on further and actually saw that every time somebody was filling up the form, was receiving a mail saying, Dear Dheeraj Chok, thank you for the response. I appreciate your efforts. So all that thing what I wrote was done over here, and this is how it actually works. Taking back to you people to what actually flow does is it is without a development knowledge you can actually create and synchronize your all the work. So you can get notifications, you can get notifications, you can synchronize files, you can organize your data, and you can automate approvals. It is one such good thing which I was looking for, where each and every single member of my school felt that yes, whatever we are filling the forms, the responses are coming journally as a touch from the person who has told us to fill up the form. But it was not done by me each time, it was automatically happening from my account which I did. That is how the powerful the application flow is. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Pooja. I think you've told us in a very intelligent and wonderful way to actually work smarter rather than working harder. Most of the times we are working so hard in making these connections and automating these flow, but I think with flow it is so damn easy. With one click of a button, you can connect different apps over cloud. That is that right? Is that how you put it?
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
Thank you so very much, Pooja. And I think this was an awesome session. So I was actually going through the chat window. There was a question by Nishu Singh, and she wants to know that if there is a group created for grade 9 students in Microsoft Stream, and if I upload a video inside that particular group, so who can see it? So Nishu, if I create a group and upload videos inside it, only that particular group can view it. But if in the permission level you go and set that you go and allow that these particular videos should be viewable by everybody inside my company, so I can do that inside the permission level. So that's also easy. It's not just that the videos will be restricted inside a group. You simply have to go to permissions and set the right permissions. All right, so that's what it is. This on the screen right now is information about our upcoming webinar, which is going to happen on 28th of November, which is next Tuesday. And we will show you the power of e-portfolios through different tools and how you can use different tools to digitalize your portfolios. Right, and the last slide will show you a promo code which is for the last Tuesday's session. Lot many people had asked me about the Flipgrid session and what is the promo code. So I wasn't able to share it that time, but right now I'm sharing it on the screen, and I will just post it quickly on the chat window also. The promo code for the last Tuesday's session. It's here, so you can go to your MEC and you can redeem this code. Right, and we will surely share this recording immediately after this session ends. So any more questions? We have just last 2 minutes. We can take any more questions that you have about Stream. I'm here and Pooja is definitely here to answer questions on Microsoft Flow. So any questions, please bring it on. Thank you so much. Thank you for enjoying the session. And since there are no questions, if you actually explore these two apps, you will find that these are extremely easy to use. And if there are any further questions even after the session, please post it on the MI expert group, and we'll both be available out there to answer any more questions that you later have after exploration. Yeah. So thank you so much. Pooja and I are signing off. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Shelly.
Thank you, Pooja. Thank you.